the more excitement you have, the more volatile it becomes, right? You do the yo-yo dieting, right? Because you want to do something new, you want to add something new. Just keep it. The daily habits matter. And the foundation, again, is like your protein, your food, right? Like your sleep, training, food environment. That's like your pantry, your grocery list. Those are the things that you want to make sure that you have. And then the structure, just having that consistency, something that you can repeat over and over again. So this is what we want to do. So this is like the framework that I use when I coach people and just help them to understand like, okay, what's the role of food? What's the role of like fat? What's the role of carbs, protein, that sort of thing? And identifying the excess, right? Is there something that I'm doing in excess that's not necessary, right? And then you build the deficit, like you figure out, like, okay, what are the foods that I'm eating? Just having awareness, right? Like I like to think about it like having awareness. And when you have awareness, it's easier to adjust something that you have awareness than something that you're like going in blindly, right? When you don't have anything that you understand and you just go in blindly. And then you want to make sure that you're also prioritizing your protein, right? Make sure that protein synthesis is happening. And then you have a repeatable system, right? Your meal plans, your diet plans are repeatable. And then so you just keep on doing the same thing. It's not about like, doing something once and it's just say, okay, I ate healthy today, one meal, and I'm good and I'm done. So you want to make sure that you're doing things that you can repeat over and over again because I mean, I don't know, like it gets to a point where you just realize as you do this over and over again, you just realize that the secret is actually in repeating the same thing that might feel boring, but you don't have to think about making it exciting because the more excitement you have, the more volatile it becomes, right? You do the yo-yo dieting, right? Because you want to do something new, you want to add something new. Just keep it steady, keep it the same, consistent. Because I think in life, the other things to really worry about and think about than to try and change things all the time, right? So for variety, for people that like variety with like when it comes to like food, I always recommend like spices. If you have like good spices, right, your cupboards should have like good spices, and just find different ways to cook your food. Maybe you grill some food, maybe you bake some food, right? So you find different ways to cook the food. You use an air fryer, that could be one way. So right now you have to understand that if you are trying to understand body fat, understand how to lose weight for good and in a way that's sustainable, where it becomes just, your normal way of life, you have to realize that you have to make a decision, right? So there's the easy way and there's a path that requires a bit more structure and consistency. And so the easy way you can go, there's comfort and a bit of confusion. You see every single post that goes viral with some new or extreme diet trend, you follow that. It gets confusing. You go and try it, you're tempted, and the results are varying, right? It's quite volatile and you're left confused, right? So you have like these crash diets, right? You feel bad about yourself because you're like, oh, I look bad. Oh, I ate too much. Oh, I look bad, right? Or you can just have more grace, more compassion, and respect for yourself. Build a healthy relationship with your body, right? Bringing awareness, like I was saying, like awareness, and you're not punishing yourself because when you do this for the first time, you're not trying to punish yourself, but it's understand that I'm just doing this as part of the process to bring awareness, right? When you're first calculating the calories, it's just more for you to bring awareness, not to try game every single thing and master every single piece of it, but it's to bring awareness to yourself to understand, like, okay, I'm doing this, and when I do this, this is the result that I get. And then you adjust as you go with that and making sure that you're prioritizing your protein, your fiber, those are important to prioritize. And your training, you're going out, you're going for a walk, you're stretching, you're doing some sort of workout at home or in the gym. So by you being able to do this consistently, you're also giving yourself grace and room, right, to grow. And you're also giving yourself sleep. Make sure that you sleep again, right? You want to make sure you sleep. And you have different ways that you can measure your progress, because the weight on the scale, or like your body fat alone cannot be the only measure for you to understand if you're successful or not. Because maybe it's about how you feel inside, how your spirit feels inside. Are you more aligned? Are you honoring your body? And maybe you're removing any toxins or things that hurt you. Hey, if you enjoy that clip, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. That will let YouTube know, and they're going to recommend the next best video for you right here.